Pirate Light is a very well written, well animated episode of Rugrats. This is the second segment of the 17th episode of the 4th season, and in this one, the Pirate Light has gone out. That is, of course, the pilot light, and Stu has to have a freezing cold shower. But the baby's over here that the pilot light has gone out, and they think it's a light that will keep the pirate away. And when the engineer comes out to look at the pilot light, you can kind of think he slightly resembles a pirate. And the babies think that this is the pirate coming to get the money and the treasure, and he has a pirate map, which is obviously just a diagram of the boiler. But I have to say, I love how the map was animated, and Tommy actually pointed out bits of this map or diagram of the boiler that actually represented Tommy, Chuckie, Phil and Lil, which I thought was so funny and so well done. And we actually get Phil and Lil really leaning into the twin thing here, which doesn't happen that often. But here they took Lil's bow off to try and confuse the pirate or the engineer, and pretended both to be Phil, which I don't think until this point they've ever actually done the whole tricking people by being twins thing. They might have done, but I certainly don't recall it. So I thought that was very clever and very well done. And ultimately what happens with the narrative, I thought, was very good, very well written. Everything developed really well. It flowed really well. I really enjoyed the ending and thought it was quite satisfying. So a really good episode, and one that I do kind of remember from my childhood, not completely. For example, I couldn't remember the map or how cool that looked, but a lot of it did come flooding back to me. But either way, watching it now, I really enjoyed Pirate Light. I thought it was a really good story, very well written, great use of Phil and Lil as twins, and very well animated, particularly with the map. Really enjoyed that. Very clever and really enjoyable.